Hey everybody, welcome back to the couch. My name is Melissa and this is Couch Mom Club. 4 times a week I post videos about motherhood, pregnancy, and life itself. So if that gets you excited, go ahead and join the club. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you never miss an upload. Today I'm going to tell you about things that I wasted my money on. Actually, I'm going to tell you 5 baby items that I think are a waste of money that I didn't need, I didn't use. So let me get right into it. Item number 1 is a baby bathtub. Now, I think I bathed my children for the first week or so. I don't even think I bathed them for the first week or so. I personally don't believe that you need to bathe a newborn every single day. And I don't believe that you have to bathe a newborn often. So when I did bathe my little small tiny babies, I used a salad bowl. A very small salad bowl. And it was just enough water to sit them in there and warm their bodies with the water and cleanse and wash their skin. I did not leave them in there long. I used my hand to kind of cup underneath them. I didn't think that a baby tub was necessary. Now, the problem with my baby tub is that it was fancy. It told you about the temperature of the water and all of that, like the levels. It was just a lot. But I personally used it a handful of times. It became a laundry basket, to be honest with you, and I didn't use it to bathe my babies. And as soon as they can sit up and support their own heads, we just put them in the tub.
Plus the battery died.
Yeah, the battery did die on that thing.
3 uses, the battery dies.
So I think that the baby bathtub is a huge waste of money. But if you are going to buy one, just buy a normal, very easy, very standard baby bathtub, or save your money and don't buy one at all. The second item I think that is a huge waste of money is the Diaper Genie. Now, I love the idea of a Diaper Genie. You have this one solid place to put all your diapers and you just, chuck them in there, and then the dispenser comes down and you use that little cutter thingy to just cut the bag, tie it up, put it over your shoulder, haul it outside. Well, I'm not doing it. That's Tim's job. When we were using it, it was Tim's job. But the thing about the Diaper Genie is that 1, you usually only have 1 in the house, and 2, you're almost never changing the baby where you have the Diaper Genie. So it's like, when you do change a baby's diaper there, that diaper stands a chance of sitting in that Diaper Genie for a long time before anybody thinks, okay, well, this thing is full, let me take it out. And God bless the individual who has to take that nasty thing out, because what it does, it just traps the odor. And when you open that thing and those demons are released, usually you have your Diaper Genie in the baby's room or in your nursing room if that's a separate room. And that is not a place that you want to be smelling like that. And when you're using the Diaper Genie, putting all the stinky things in there, and then that one time, maybe once a week, when it gets full, that person just releases that trap. The odor just hits you like a ton of bricks, and then that stink for like hours. So I think that the Diaper Genie is a waste of time. What we use is just common sense to take that stinky diaper outside immediately. Like, don't even wait. Don't waste any time. Or use a small pail, something that will fill up quickly, something that is not going to, obstruct the beauty and all the aesthetics in your room, but just something that you can just put each diaper in real quick. Or use a good old-fashioned diaper pile when you get an hour to yourself and you finally get to clean up. Just take all the diapers out. But for us, stinky diapers go outside right away, whether it's hail, snow, sleet, scorching sun. If it stinks, it goes outside immediately. The number 3 item that I think is just a complete waste of money is pacifiers. Now, I don't believe in giving my kid a pacifier to soothe or pacify them. I feel that if they're gonna cry, just let them cry. Usually when they're small, it's a boob to settle them down. Breast milk. Breast milk is a cure-all. It just makes everything better. When they're getting needles, you just have a breast ready. If you're taking a flight with your baby and they're getting cranky, just have a breast ready. Like, just throw a breast somewhere in that direction and they will be happy. I feel like a pacifier, I don't like the name itself, like to pacify the baby. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't like the idea, and I just thought they were a waste. Not only that, If your baby is getting used to latching on the breast and they're not quite getting it, it's harder when you introduce different nipples and different textures to them. For example, if you're switching back and forth from the breast to the bottle, and then you're introducing another type of nipple on a pacifier, it just really confuses a child. And for me, I think it's a waste of money. Babies will learn how to self-soothe, and you don't need to necessarily provide them with external or additional objects for them to learn how to do that. The fourth item that I think is a complete waste of money is a change table. Now, I don't mean a change station where you have a designated area to change your baby. I mean getting a fancy change table that is just a change table. I don't think it's necessary. I think that you're going to be changing your baby in multiple rooms of the house. So as long as you have a clean area, maybe a changing pad or a blanket, something to lay down for your baby, I don't think that a changing table is necessary to spend your money on. Now, if it goes with the decor of the room and maybe you're getting like a set and the change table comes with the whole set, knock yourself out. But it's not an essential, and I don't think you need to get one. You can literally use anything for a changing station. They have those really cool changing pads that you can literally put on any surface, including your bed. So what we did is that we had a desk that came with the bedroom set that Teo is now using. Now he's using the bed, but when he was small and needing a changing station, we didn't use the bed. Of course, he was in the crib. But that whole set came with a really cool desk. And what we did was just put that changing pad right on top of the desk. The changing pad had a little bit of a, not really a hook, what would you call it? Like a strap that we literally strapped and nailed to the desk, the back of the desk, so it wouldn't move. It did shift a little bit, but not enough for the baby to slide or fall off of. And that was our changing station. Now Noelle has a dresser in her room and that pad is in her room, and we've done the same thing. We just screwed the strap to the back of the dresser and Bob's your uncle. We have a changing table, whatever. But I just don't think that you need to go out and spend money on a changing table, especially because you're gonna be changing a lot of diapers and not always where you fix and put that changing table. The really cool thing about using the changing pad on a desk or a dresser is that the desk and the dresser are useful. So now as they grow older and they don't need to be changed, they still need a dresser and they still need a desk. So there you have it. So the fifth thing on my list is a baby monitor. And I think that this is a huge waste of money, especially if it's a baby monitor with a camera. Nobody needs to be monitoring their baby that closely, in my opinion. Now, the reason why I say it's a waste of time is because I think it just adds to your anxiety as a mom. It adds to your lack of me time and your lack of time to disconnect and really, recharge. When you're constantly monitoring your baby, constantly seeing them in a screen, hearing them more audibly, just knowing everything that they're doing, I feel that it just keeps you you just feel like you're never calm. You're never in a moment where you're just breathing and you're allowing yourself to be. Now, I know that a lot of moms will disagree with this and say you need a monitor, but I feel like we underestimate our ability to hear our children and to know what they need and when they need it. And I think that we underestimate our need for time alone. It is so crucial for us to get some alone time. When baby goes down for sleeping, or if it's a nap, or they're just playing in their room or whatever it is, sometimes it's okay to disconnect for a little bit. And I find that when you use the baby monitor, especially the ones with the camera, you're spending more time kind of looking at what they're doing and just checking in on them and not really unwinding and having that time for yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. All of these items are completely fine to purchase. If you'd like them, go ahead and buy them. But I think in my experience, they have been either a waste of money or a waste of time and just completely unnecessary. So take this list with a grain of salt. But if you're looking for ways to save a little money, these 5 items I don't think are necessary. And there are modifications to each item. There are different things that you can do to achieve the same effect, but not spend the money on something that you won't be using for the long run. So take this list for what you want it to be. 5 items that you don't necessarily have to purchase for your newborn. And I hope that it helps. Until next time, here are some really cool Couch Mom Club videos for you to enjoy. And don't forget to join the club. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Follow me on all your favorite social media accounts, and don't forget to check out the merch. The links will be in the description right below that like button. And now it's time to get off the couch and into life.